or two. And as long as we've begun to upskill the workforce, 1,000 at a time, 2,000, 3,000, before you know it, we've hit 1 million. And then we now place them into decent work opportunities. So we know that within the next 1 year, as long as we're able to partner with the relevant organizations, then we can reach Project 2 and Project 3.
And so, the future is no longer a concept to prepare for. It's a challenge that demands action now. What we saw and heard at this consultation revealed a tension between readiness and resistance, between vision and implementation.
For us to accept that change has come, the first thing that it takes is the acceptance that change has come. That will lead us into being able to adjust our mindsets. Because if we don't adjust our mindsets, we're not able. Several schools in Nigeria went into hybrid learning mode. So they will do offline. This is 4 years after, probably about 5 years after. Find out how many schools still are doing that. Many of the schools have gone back.
Let's move away from certification. Let's begin to apply our skills to our future life. And then knowing that, like we said, you mustn't go to school to be put them into organizations, the private sector. You can have skills, no certification, but that's idea is there, and then we'll break into reality.
Yeah, we can leave gender out of it. It's more about the content. I say something that a lot of people disagree with me on, and what I say is that don't give me a seat because I'm a woman. Give me a seat because I'm competent. Let me be the one most qualified. Female. No. Let's look for the people that are competent enough to drive this conversation, this initiative, this program, and whatever gender they may be, we bring them to the table and we get it done.
The clock is ticking, not for the distant future, but for decisions we must make today. Because if we don't shape the workforce we want, we'll be forced to survive in one we never saw coming. Over to Lizzie. Lizzie, what do you have for us?
Hello, my name is Lizzie. I'm out here on the street to ask about those everyday digital abbreviations that pop up in our daily interactions. But how well do you actually know about them? Let's take
I'm Daniel Mateus.
What did you for a living?
I'm a tech savvy.
Okay, what's the full meaning of GPRS?
General Packet Radio Service.
Okay, LCD.
Liquid Crystal.
LED.
Light emitting. Optical mark registration.
API.
Application Programming Interface.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
My name is Mohammed Suleiman.
What's the full meaning of GPRS?
GPRS, General Packet Radio Service.
Yeah. LCD.
Liquid Crystal Display.
LED.
LED?
Yes.
Light Emitting Diode.
Okay. OMR.
Oh, okay, OMR. Optical Mark Registration. Yeah.
API.
API, Application Programming Interface.
Thank you so much for your time.
That's all? Alright, thank you.
My name is Elizabeth Paul.
What do you do for a living?
I'm unemployed currently, yeah.
What's the full meaning of GPRS?
Okay, General Packet.
LCD.
Liquid Crystal Diode.
OMR.
Skip, sorry.
API.
Skip.
Thank you so much for
You're
your time.
welcome.
Okay, what do you do for a living?
I'm an architect.
Okay, what's the full meaning of GPRS?
General Packet Radio Service.
LCD.
Light Emitting Diode.
Okay, LED.
Light Emitting Diode.
OMR.
Skip.
API.
Skip.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Emmanuel.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a student and a content creator.
Okay, what's the full meaning of GPRS?
GP, General, GP,
GPRS.
General, something, skip.
LCD.
LCD, liquid crystal display.
Okay, LED.
LED, is it light emanating dew?
OMR.
OMR, nah, skip.
API.
Nah, I don't know that, skip. Okay, welcome.
My name is Emmanuel.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a legal practitioner.
Okay, what's the full meaning of GPRS?
General Package Radio Service.
LED.
Liquid. Can't remember.
LCD.
LCD will be liquid. Oh my god. Why am I missing
OMR.
OMR. Why am I missing it?
Okay.
I think this is Davis.
API.
OMR is optical mark recognition.
API.
API application. Can't remember.
Thank you so much for the time.
Having heard from some people on the streets, how many of these did you know or were able to guess? Sit back and relax as we bring in the big review. I remain your girl, Lizzie. See you next time.
We must give immense credit to the organizers, Vivacity Development Initiative and SAM Empowerment Foundation for not just starting this conversation, but for creating a platform to shape real, tangible action. But the truth remains, this cannot be carried out by a single organization or even a few hands, because when one or two people try to move a mountain, it takes a lifetime. But when many hands come together, the future moves faster.
So this is a call to policymakers, educators, private sector players, innovators, and yes, every single Nigerian watching. The future of our workforce is not someone else's problem. It's our shared responsibility. And if we all show up together, then by 2030, we won't just be reacting to change, we'll be leading it.
And you can trust TechMod to be there every step of the way, bringing you the stories, the solutions, and the voices that matter. In this digital era, where the lines between technology and society grow thinner by the day, we remain your most trusted lens on what's next and what's best for Nigeria. Until next time, stay curious, stay bold, and stay ready. Splendor Omale, logging off.
We believe in peaceful coexistence with each other and with our environment.
We believe that it is wrong to destroy our biodiversity, which is God's gift to us.
We all depend on the beautiful animals and plants that keep our planet alive. And it is morally wrong to drive our wildlife to extinction or destroy protected forest.
So please help protect our health and our environment.
Report wildlife crime
and say no to illegal bushmeat.
Keep them wide and keep us safe.
and keep us safe.
Are you looking for a spacious, serene, beautiful and comfortable environment for your event? Then
Nta Lagos Channel 10 premises is the place to be. With about 3,065 seating capacity,
Nta Lagos Channel 10 premises provides a well-secured land and car parking lot for your wedding receptions, birthday parties, religious and school activities.
our conference hall is convenient for company annual general meetings, lectures, seminars or workshops with just 200,000 naira only.
You can use our entire space and also have your event covered with a token which will be aired on our social diary program, Mary Lane.
For more inquiries, please contact our marketing department, Nta Lagos Channel 10 Tejo Show, or call Chibuzo
on 0812-324-5519
and Gmo
on 003-830-1669.
Nta Lagos premises affordable just for you.
On the news tonight, Federal High Court affirms FRSC power to enforce number plate registration as Lagos State government reinstates commitment to prioritize road infrastructure for development of rural areas, plus latest in the ever-busy world of entertainment and sports. A warm welcome to NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. I am Musa Toliat. The Federal High Court in Lagos has affirmed the Federal Road Safety Corps' power to enforce number plate regulation across the country in a landmark judgment delivered on 23rd June 2025 by Justice Musa Kakaki of the Federal High Court in Lagos between one Ojo Victor Olomi versus the Federal Road Safety Corps. The court, in its judgment, dismissed the applicant's claim challenging the legality of the fine imposed and the confiscation of his driver's license by officials of the Corps. In his response, the Federal Road Safety Corps Marshal, Sheikh Mohammed, says the judgment serves as a pivotal victory in a Corps' quest to promote order, discipline, security, and safety on Nigerian roads, while reaffirming the Corps' statutory mandates to enforce traffic laws without fear or favor, in line with the provision of the FRSC Establishment Act and other relevant traffic laws. Lagos State House of Assembly has subjected a bill to establish the Lagos State Correctional Service to scrutiny at a one-day public hearing organized by the Committee on Judiciary, Human Rights, Public Petitions, and LASIEC in Lagos. Our correspondent reports that the bill, when passed, is expected to provide the much-needed reforms in the criminal justice system in the state and ensure a safer society for Lagos residents. The public hearing is aimed at intimating stakeholders with the bill to establish Lagos State Correctional Service, which has scaled the second reading on the floor of the Lagos House of Assembly. Speaker, Lagos State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Mudashiru Abasa, who was represented, said the bill seeks to transform the justice system with emphasis on reformation, rehabilitation, and reintegration of inmates into the society.
The bill seeks to provide opportunities for rehabilitation of inmates through education, vocational training, farming, and animal husbandry by establishing industrial centers equipped with modern facilities for skill acquisitions and designated correctional facilities, which will be mutually beneficial for the society and the inmates after their reintegration.
This bill protects human rights, follows international standards, and sets up a proper structure for both the officers and the people in custody.
Lagos State Attorney General and the Commissioner for Justice, Lawal Pedro, calls for renaming of the bill to reflect the distinction between custodial and non-custodial inmates.
Custodial are people remanded. They are still proven innocent. They won't be convicted. So they must be separated. Those are not the ones that will be going for rehabilitation, reformation. No.
Stakeholders made contributions to the bill.
Now in Lagos State, you don't have any foster home. You always send them to Adibe, which is Ogun State. As we speak right now, the Special Correctional Center for boys and girls only have access to Premises Education. And this kind of contravenes the provisions of the Child Rights Act.
Honorable Oladipo Ajamale assured stakeholders that the points raised in the memoranda submitted will be treated.
The bill speaks to, rehabilitation more or less of inmates. It's not just going to be the usual operation of just throwing people there, leaving them incarcerated without having anything to do, or being malnourished or treated in an inhumane manner. It takes care of the rights of the inmates. It also takes care of the rights of the service providers as well.
The gathering is necessitated by the 5th Alteration Number 15 Act 2023 of the 1999 Constitution as amended, which renamed prison as correctional service and devolved it from executive legislative list to concurrent legislative list. In Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu says his administration will continue to prioritize road infrastructure to boost commerce, tourism, and open up rural areas. The governor stated this at the inauguration of a network of 7 roads in Badagry division of the state. Joy Ken Abapoya reports.
The reconstructed roads include Aradagun, Moshafejo, Ilado, Imeke, Samuel Ekundayo, Toga, and Hospital Road, spanning both Badagry local government and Olorunda local council development areas, opening up historical and commercial landmarks in the ancient coastal town.
Prior to reconstruction, the road was in a deplorable condition, marked by flooding, erosion, and near total inaccessibility. Today, it has been transformed into a modern access road.
These roads brings hope and convenience to thousands of families, and it opens new doors of economic opportunities.
These roads will enhance mobility, stimulate economic activities, connect our communities, and restore dignity to the daily journey of our people.
Inaugurating the roads, Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu said his administration's vision of inclusive development prioritizes not only urban centers, but also inner towns and hard-to-reach communities.
And the approach that we've adopted aligns with our broad visions, which is for inclusive growth, where every community is not left behind. And at the core of this policy is to ensure that we'll continue to extend development and open up all of our rural areas. There is really no place we can call that rural again, but into modern, urban, accessible road connectivity.
The newly inaugurated roads are expected to improve community interconnectivity, enhance flood resilience, and improve residents' quality of life. In Lagos, Joy Ken Abapoya, NTA News.
You're still watching NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. More reports after this timeout. Stay with us.
Chief, you are welcome. Oh, this people says, oh, thank God, the light is back.
Oh, again? Why are you still living in the past? Have you not heard of solar?
Chief, forget all these fake products in the market.
Don't get mad. Get Bifrost and Zantres American solar battery and panel. It is the original Indian product in the market. Approved by Sun. Bifrost and Zantres America. Tubular battery. They have super inverter, Zantres MPPT controller, and street light for church, offices, factories, mosque, hospital, even industries. Visit Easy Blessed Nigeria Limited, head office, Easy Blessed Plaza, F10 and 11, Alaba Arago Junction, Alaba International Market. Ring them on 08036 830 557 08039 644 115. Vifos and Zantres America. Solution to steady life.
Step into the world of Shanghai Palette, the heartbeat of Nigeria's palette landscape, where creativity and precision unite from the very beginning. Every palette is a masterpiece, crafted with precision by our dedicated technicians at Shanghai, where precision is not just a standard, but a way of life. Promising excellence that is 100% sourced and proudly produced right here in Nigeria. Choose Shanghai products, where precision meets pride.
Proudly Nigerian.
Shanghai Palette, where quality meets the spirit of craftsmanship.
Glad to know that you're still staying tuned to NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. Now, on a sad note, widely regarded as the first lady of journalism in Nigeria, the late Doyin Abiola, former managing director and publisher of National Concord, has been described by family members as a versatile journalist who inspired many women with her successful career in the pen profession. Joel Popola reports that family members are yet to come to terms with the death of the veteran journalist who passed away at the age of 82.
It is the climax of a fulfilled life for Doyin Abiola, wife of the late business icon and politician Moshood Kashimawo Abiola. The mood at her residence succinctly reflects the vacuum her demise has left. Her daughter described her as someone who doesn't settle for less, and this propelled her to rise to the peak of her profession as the first Nigerian woman to become the editor of a daily newspaper.
And I think she'll be remembered for the amount of lives that she touched. Even within the journalistic profession, there are lots of journalists now who've gone on to do remarkable things, contributing invaluably to the growth of this nation partly as a result of her mentorship, and we're grateful to God for that.
Her sister and son-in-law say even with all her accolades and records of impactful contributions in various areas of human endeavors, she remained humble, sustaining family ties despite being in the limelight.
She was a calm, intelligent woman, compassionate, pleasant, and lovely. She'll give her words in a quiet way. Was a very determined person.
She was kind. She was very patient. You know, she was very easy to get along with. She made no issues of anything.
Doyin Abiola was educated at the University of Ibadan, Nigeria, where she earned a degree in English language and drama in 1969. Her desire to know more about journalism informed her master's degree pursuit in the United States, where she bagged a PhD in communication and political science in New York University. Her years of meritorious service in National Concord and Daily Sketch newspapers, including other organizations where she made remarkable contributions, will be fondly remembered. Her family says funeral arrangements will be announced in due course. In Lagos, Joel Pukwola, NTA News.
May the soul of the departed rest in peace. And now sports update. Nigeria Super Eagles B face a must-win clash against Sudan next Tuesday after a 1-0 loss to Senegal in their CHAN opener. Let's join Bright Ebocho for details and more on sports updates.
The Super Eagles beat teams 0-1 loss to Senegal in their opening Group D fixture at the African Nations Championship. Football enthusiasts in Abuja say Nigeria now faces a must-win encounter against Sudan next Tuesday.
I really don't see us making it easy out of that. We've already lost the game. If we lose another one, we're out. So
Sudan were held to a 1-0 draw by Congo in their opening match on Tuesday at the Amman Stadium, setting the stage for a high-stakes clash. A win for Sudan could all but confirm their progression to the knockout stage, while defeat for Nigeria would spell early elimination. Elsewhere, Al Hilal have reached an agreement to sign Liverpool striker Darwin Núñez for €53 million. Núñez is now expected to undergo a medical ahead of his move to the Saudi Pro League. The 26-year-old Uruguay international joined the Reds in June 2022 from Portuguese side Benfica for an initial fee of £64 million. Nigerian's table tennis star Aruna Kadri has reclaimed his position as Africa's #1 in the latest ITTF World Rankings. Despite not competing since July's US Smash, Aruna jumped 3 spots thanks to the ITTF's 12-month rolling system that removed older points from his rivals. In tennis, 18-year-old Canadian wildcard Victoria Mboko pulled off a stunning upset at the Canadian Open, defeating former Wimbledon champion Elina Rybakina 1-6, 7-5, 7-6 in a dramatic semi-final in Montreal. Mboko, ranked 85th in the world, saved the match point in the second set to earn her place in her first WTA 1000 final. She will now face former #1 Naomi Osaka on Thursday in what promises to be a thrilling final. Still on tennis, this year's US Open will offer the largest prize purse in tennis history, $90 million. The men's and women's singles champions will each earn $5 million, a 39% increase from 2024. First-round losers will also receive a record $110,000, up 10% from last year. By comparison, Wimbledon 2025 offered a total purse of £53.5 million, with the singles champions earning £3 million each. For Sports Update, Bright Ebochu, NT.
Sports Update wraps up the English segment of the NTA Lagos Channel 10 News at 7. Ololade is standing by with the Yoruba segment of the news. Many thanks for watching. Good evening.
Kálẹ̀ àsìkò iṣẹ́ àtòwúrọ̀ ìròyìn lóde ṣojú móhùnmáwòrán láti lè ṣàmóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ ìkànnì kẹwàá Lọ́ládé Álímì Ẹ̀ṣọ́ oníròyìn yìí. Ilé ẹjọ́ gíga àpapọ̀ tó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti fi agbára tí òfin gbélé àjọ ẹ̀ṣọ́ ààbò ojú pópó lọ́wọ́ lórí ìṣàkóso nọ́mbà ìdánimọ̀ ọkọ̀ ojú òpópónà orílẹ̀-èdè yìí nínú ìdájọ́ tó wáyé ní ọjọ́ 23 oṣù kẹfà ọdún 2025 yìí láti ọwọ́ onídàájọ́ Musa Kàkàkí sí ilé ẹjọ́ gíga àpapọ̀ tó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó láàrin Òjó Victor Olómi àti àjọ ẹ̀ṣọ́ ojú pópó. Ilé ẹjọ́ fagilé ẹ̀dùn tí olùpẹ̀jọ́ fi tako owó ìtanràn tí àjọ ẹ̀ṣọ́ ojú pópó béèrè àti gbígbé ẹsẹ̀ lé ìwé àṣẹ ìrìnnà ọkọ̀ rẹ̀. Nínú èsì rẹ̀, olùdarí àgbà àjọ ẹ̀ṣọ́ ojú pópó ní orílẹ̀-èdè Shehu Mohammed ṣàlàyé pé ìdájọ́ jẹ́ àṣeyọrí fún àjọ náà láti fìdí òfin ìkóraẹni ní ìjánu, ètò ààbò àti ìdáàbòbò àwọn ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè ní ojú pópó jákèjádò orílẹ̀-èdè yìí. Ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti ṣàgbékalẹ̀ àbádòfin kan láti ṣe ìdásílẹ̀ ọgbà àtúnṣe ìwà ìdá tó jẹ́ ti ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Èyí ló wáyé níbi ìjíròrò ìta gbangba ọlọ́jọ́ kan tí ìgbìmọ̀ tó wà fún ọ̀rọ̀ ètò ìdájọ́, ọ̀rọ̀ ètò ará ìlú, ọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀dùn ọkàn ará ìlú àti àjọ lọ́sẹ̀ ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Musa Tọ́lẹ̀ jábọ̀ ìròyìn pé tí àbá náà bá dòfin tán, ìrètí wà pé yóò jẹ́ ọ̀nà láti mú àyípadà ọ̀tun bá ẹ̀ka ètò ìdájọ́ lórí ẹ̀dùn ọkàn ìwà ọ̀daràn tí yóò tún jẹ́ kí ààbò túbọ̀ wà fún àwọn olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. èròǹgbà ìjókòó ìpàdé ìta gbangba náà ni láti jẹ́ kí àwọn mìíràn tọ́rọ̀ kàn nípa òfin náà tó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú ibùdó àtúnṣe ìwà ìdá èyí tí àwọn aṣòfin kan kà fún ìgbà kejì nílé aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Abẹnugan ilé aṣòfin ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Honorable Mudashiru Obasa tí wọ́n ṣàpèjúwe tó ṣojú fún ṣàlàyé pé àbádòfin náà ló jẹ́ ọ̀nà láti mú àyípadà ọ̀tun bá ẹ̀ka ètò ìdájọ́, ṣíṣe àtúntò àti ṣíṣe ìtẹ́wọ́gbà àwọn tó ti wà ní ibùdó àtúnṣe ìwà ìdá padà sí àwùjọ. Ó ṣe pàtàkì láti ṣe àgbéyẹ̀wò tó yẹ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àbádòfin tó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú ibùdó àtúnṣe ti ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó ti ọdún 2025 lójúnà àti fààyè gba èrò àwọn alẹ́ni lórí àbádòfin ọ̀hún. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó Babájídé Sanwó-Olú ti ṣàlàyé pé ìṣàkóso ìjọba òun yóò máa tẹ̀síwájú láti máa mú ọ̀rọ̀ ìpèsè òpópónà ọkọ̀ lọ́kùnkúndùn láti lè mú àlékún bá ètò òkòwò, ibi ìgbafẹ́ àti àwọn ẹsẹ̀ kùkú. Gómìnà sọ̀rọ̀ yìí níbi tó ti ń ṣe òpópónà ọkọ̀ méje ní agbègbè Badagry ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Joyken Abapoya jábọ̀ ròyìn pé àwọn ọ̀nà tí wọ́n ṣe àtúnṣe rẹ̀ náà ní Aradagun, Mosafẹ́jọ́, Ìlàdò, Ìmẹ́kẹ́, Samuel Ẹkúndayọ̀, Tógà àti Hospital Road tó wà ní ìjọba ìbílẹ̀ Badagry àti ìdàgbàsókè tí Ọlọ́run dá èyí tó ṣe àfilèlè àwọn ibi ìṣẹ̀ǹbáyé àti àwọn okòòwò ní ìlú ìṣẹ̀ǹbáyé tó wà ní apá ẹsẹ̀ kùkú. Nígbà tó ń ṣí àwọn òpópónà, Gómìnà Babájídé Sanwó-Olú ṣàlàyé pé àfojúsùn ìṣàkóso ìjọba òun ni láti jẹ́ kí ìdàgbàsókè wà ní tilétoko àti àwọn agbègbè tó ṣòro láti dé tẹ́lẹ̀. Ó dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn olùgbé agbègbè yìí fún ìfaradà àti ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ wọn lákòókò tí iṣẹ́ líla ojú òpópónà ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Ó wáá fi dá wọn lójú láti máa retí ìpèsè àwọn iṣẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè mìíràn. Àwọn òpópónà ọkọ̀ tuntun náà ní ìrètí wà pé yóò mú ìlọsíwájú bá àwọn agbègbè kan sí mìíràn láti dènà omíyalé àti pé yóò mú ìlọsíwájú bá ìgbé ayé àwọn olùgbé agbègbè ọ̀hún. Ẹni tí gbogbo ènìyàn mọ̀ kà sí obìnrin àkọ́kọ́ nídìí iṣẹ́ ìròyìn ní orílẹ̀-èdè olóògbé Doyin Abiola tó jẹ́ olùdarí tẹ́lẹ̀ fún ilé-iṣẹ́ ìwé ìròyìn National Concord ní àwọn ẹbí ṣàpèjúwe rẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí akọni oníròyìn tó jẹ́ ìwúrí fún ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ obìnrin látàrí àwọn àṣeyọrí tó ti ṣe nídìí iṣẹ́ ìròyìn. Joy Popoola jábọ̀ ròyìn pé bí àlá ni ikú gbajúgbajà oníròyìn yìí ṣe jẹ́ ní ojú àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí rẹ̀. Tó kò ní kópọ̀ tí ń bá náà ní ọbẹ̀ ògì a kò ní rí jù báyìí lọ nínú ìròyìn fún ti àṣálẹ́ tòní. Ẹ jẹ́ ká pàdé Jésù tó Moses ní èdè Ògùn. Orúkọ tèmi ò yípadà, Lọ́ládé Alimi Ẹ̀ṣọ́ ló sọ. Ó dàárọ̀, ká sùn rẹ̀.
Ẹgbẹ́ tó mi kó àbọ̀ lẹ́lẹ́ sọ Nta Ch10 Moses lẹ́lẹ́ náà òwò òwòdọ̀wé dàhó tó bọ́ ọ́lù tán ètò àyèsí tó àwọn ní mátẹ̀mẹ̀ wẹ́ kó fún òwò dídọ̀ tó òwò yìí rọ́mẹ̀ dé òwò yìí rọ́tọ́ dé èmi yóò di Òjó Victor Olómi ẹ̀kọ́ yìí rọ́ òpónà èmi yóò di road safety tán dọ̀ yìí máa ti dó dúró wọn aládọ́mọ̀ dọ̀ yìí tó nọ́mbà èyí ò mú tọ́lẹ̀ sí òtítọ́ ń wa ọ̀kẹ́ sọmọdọ̀ yìí wúlò gbẹ́tọ́lẹ̀ tó kólọ́ tàmẹ̀ tó àlèkòjì tó hún yìí tọ́lẹ̀ mẹ́ òwò ẹ̀kúrọ́ ìpẹ̀yìrọ́ mi lọ wáṣọ̀dé òwò ẹ̀pẹ́rọ́ tọ́nú gbọ́njì dọ̀ kpọ́nọ́ ẹnẹ road safety tán tí tó hún tó sẹ́ńtàlì nàdọ́mọdọ̀ yìí wà mọ́ ẹnẹ wùtù wẹ òmẹ èyí ò gán òkùnrin road safety tán tó túbú Nàìjíríà tọ́mẹ dọ̀ ẹ̀mí sẹ́ òkú lọ sẹ́yàgà
na we da kwelo bodo we da tolo he ba ye we da lo to din do we da lo yo de so na o poro e ro safety to na to azo ito wa zo mi dai de ko yan na de na do gbon se dale o se ho awon ni mateto we ko ba ya isisin o bodo to me le po na to mo do ye de we e o adayo hidi o nu le do to se lo ji o se na do o gan pa hwe ya imate titi don te to awon ni mate me o sọ mi tán musa tọ́lé àti èyí tí tó àìsìn lọ o sẹ́họ̀ mẹ́nu àwọn ní mátìlọ́lẹ̀ tó dèwé tó o sẹ́lọ́jì wẹ̀ẹ́ tó yá dọ̀ o sẹ́lọ́ tó dín wọ́n yóò lè kó tó o dọ̀ tó jì tó gbọ̀n o sẹ́gbẹ́ sẹ́dí tó gbẹ́ àwẹ́ àwọn ní mátìtàn ẹ̀rọ pẹ̀lú kún owó kíkà tó o sẹ́nulẹ̀ sí o mú wàgò tó o tọ́ mẹ́ wẹ̀ẹ́ tó yá dọ̀ yìí mẹ́ yóò nukú mọ̀nulẹ̀ wáyà àìsìn bùsọ̀ wá dọ̀ tó sẹ́lọ́ sí òhógò ònú rẹ̀ nayi o dide do winu o tito eyin anademe o seleton bodo nu e nayi wiwa dogbo o seleta ile epo edo ya dogbo ime idon to to aisi no dali do o seloto din wena yi o de dike bo ayi matela lati do o gan pakwe bodo o gan pakpono le eyin ere titan gbogbo na o to gbo olutan àwọn onímọ̀tẹ̀ gan babájídé sanwó-olú wọ́n yóò dé kó tó pàgbé náà kálù lómìtọ́ náà tó gbòòrò sọ́hún mẹ́mẹ́lẹ́wà ẹ̀dá tó àlọ́gọ́rọ́ báyìí náà nǹkan yìí àyímọ̀tẹ̀lọ́tàn òhólọ́wọ́ ẹ̀dọ̀ tó gbági tọ́mẹ̀ tó ẹnu ẹ̀hẹ́ ìhùnú sọ́ àlèhò mẹ́mẹ́lẹ́ jí tó gbági tọ́mẹ̀ tán àlèhò ẹ̀hẹ́ ìhùnú sọ́ ìdílé wọ́n yóò dé tọ́sán àgbàlátà tọ́mẹ̀ kàkà sọ́ yìí tòótọ́ sọ́fún ìṣèmíyàn general tán mọ̀kẹ́dẹ́ mẹ̀ké gbọdọ̀ aradagun sí àlèhò lẹ́wọ́n yóò dé yekunu tó ń jì nísàmìtàn jọ kẹ́nà bá pè ya etí tó àìsí lọ tó yá tó jìnnà lọ wà ìmọ̀tẹ̀gán tó dọ̀ bọ́dọ̀ mi dọ̀rùn tó tó mẹ́nu lẹ̀ dọ̀ yìí yóò mẹ́ títò lè sí yẹn látọ̀dí kí mo dà họ́lù tó àsanwó àdókòdòkò tó ọ àlèhò lọ́lẹ̀ jì. o mẹ́yìn òwò yẹn tó dàhó bọ́dọ̀ lè sọ wà tó dàhó títẹ̀ ń gbẹ̀pọ̀ yìí òwò dẹnu bọ́dọ̀ yóò mẹ́sì o tó dọ̀tọ̀ MK Abiola tán ẹnẹ mẹsì doyin Abiola wáyé lè rèé kó tó ya tàìdì ògbẹtọdẹ ní àpàjẹrẹ tó lẹlẹ sí àsọmẹ tó tóbó Nàìjíríà tọmẹ ó lè sí tọmẹ tán èyí bó ìpọn òde ìgbẹtọlẹ wà tó òòrùn dọdọ èdò tó hó ìtàn gbé tó àwọn ìfilẹ ẹnẹ jọ ẹ púpọ̀ la ẹgọ dọ òfìyẹ tán lẹ kótó ẹnumẹlẹ pọ wáyé òjò náà ògbẹtọlẹ tán bon yi to kura ti dɔ yi o mɛ mɔ furu o mɛ yi tɔ ko ba yi ma ti tɔ ene to sɔ yi wa yi o ti to si ɔdiri tɔ tɔ wɛ yi to ya dɔ yina la to ma tɛmɛ e ha fɔ n'a yi lɔ to o ja yi k'ajɛ sɔ to nɔ si kɔmɛ k'o tɔ di do.